Hey boo, and welcome home to VriEvolution Tarot. And today we are doing a pick a card reading for you, which will be divided in two parts. Alright, so this is the part one on YouTube, and the topic for this pick a card reading is what is your predictions for the month of August? What's happening for you in the month of August? Okay, and as I am recording this, I see a lizard in my balcony. Okay, so there is a spiritual meaning to the lizard for the month of August, and this could be like a collective message for all of you. So you need to search on Google the spiritual meaning of lizard and post it down below in the comments for others to see as well. Okay, as this will help everyone else, right? So this is the part one of the reading, which is available on YouTube. Now, part two of the reading is what you don't see coming in all aspects of your life. Okay, so this is your love, your health, your career, your finances, right? All aspects of your life are covered in this part two of the reading, which will be available on my Patreon. I will put the link of this reading in the description box below, so you can click on the link and get my Patreon membership for exclusive pick a card tarot readings and access this reading for yourself. And there are more than 40 plus readings already uploaded there. So check it out, guys. It's amazing, the level of content that I have created there. It's very, very unique. It's very different, very original. Okay. So let's tap into it. You can choose pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. You can be drawn to all 3 piles, 2 piles, 1 pile. The ball is totally in your court. Alright, so pick and choose whichever option is pulling you. And the timestamps of this reading will be in the description box below. If you want to get in touch with me or access my services or donate to my channel, the links are given in the description box below, my loves. Alright, so I'll see you in your pile. Peace. Alright, so pile 1. Let's tap into your reading. I'm going to use my protection and road opening spray for you and for me. Okay, so that this protects you and me while we do the reading for you. Alright, if you want to learn how to make all of these things, you can tap into my alchemist tier on Patreon. Okay, so welcome to VriEvolution Tarot. Now let's dive in. Let's see pile 1. Okay, Spirit, tap me into pile 1. Pile 1 for the month of August. What is happening for pile 1 for the month of August? What is happening for pile 1 in the month of August? What is happening for pile 1, Spirit? We have solar eclipse. Interesting. Ooh. Some powerful changes coming up for you, pile 1, in the month of August. Let's get one more card from this deck. We have the 10th house. Ooh. Okay. And then we have third house messages as well. Okay. So I'm going to take that deck and I'm going to take one more deck. Okay. So pile 1, Spirit, tap me into August for pile 1. What's happening for pile 1 in August? What's happening? Okay, we have prosperity. I love that. Okay. And one more for pile 1, Spirit. I see a cat during your reading as well. So spiritual meaning of cat. Check it out. There's a lizard and a cat right here. I literally see it right outside my balcony. So there's a significance here. Of course, I already mentioned the lizard in the intro of the video. If you haven't heard it, check it out. But you need to Google the spiritual meaning of cat and lizard, okay? Yeah. And we have another one. Okay, we have courage and boldness. At the bottom, we have healing. Love that. Okay. All right. So pile, let's tap into this pile 1. Solar eclipse and revolution with the 10th house. First of all, I'm hearing some of you are going to binge watch my videos a lot because with the revolution, I'm hearing my own brand name here, Revolution, right? Something about that is coming through. Like maybe you will watch a lot of my videos, or you need to watch my videos as they will give you a lot of clarity in the month of August. But regardless, let's get into your predictions. So for the month of August, I'm seeing you turning your life around in a major way, pile one. And the first thing I'm seeing is how you allocate your time. Okay, how you allocate your time in your days and your routine. That is the number one thing that I'm picking up is changing about you. And the reason that you're changing this is because you have felt stagnated in terms of maybe being bold, being courageous, okay? And there has been this comfort zone that you have been stuck in. This could be pertaining to your career as well, where you feel like your money has stagnated, you feel like your position at your job has stagnated, like it's not bringing you the results that you are looking for, and you need to make a total change of how you do things to attract that money energy in your life. Okay, you're realizing that in the month of August. And the way that you're setting your routine and your patterns, and I'm also hearing that you are kind of identifying what is no longer serving you, like certain limiting beliefs that hold you back from your true potential, pile one. You're recognizing them in the month of August and you're bringing a change. Now, there could be a total career change in this month where you decide that I don't want to do this job anymore. I don't want, okay, there's another lizard outside my balcony. This is so interesting. There's two lizards and they are baby lizards. So do check out the spiritual meaning. There's been a lot of lizards apparently in this reading. For your reading, there are two lizards and one cat. So you need to find out the spiritual meaning of seeing them. If you see lizards during August, that will remind you of this reading. It's a confirmation of this reading. If you see a cat, or if you have something to do with a cat during the month of August, this reading will be confirming that. Okay? So, yes. Interesting. Hmm. That's been pretty distracting to me, to be honest, pile one. So I feel like there's going to be some distraction in the month of August in terms of maybe the opinions that people have about this change that you're making in your life, because it's a big change, right? So for example, some of you could be literally deciding that the location that you're living in currently, it's not feasible for the kind of job that you truly want, and you could decide that I want to invest my money in a location, in a place where I can do my dream job or I can get my dream job, right? So this month is all about you focusing on your reputation, on your social status, on how you can transform that and change that. Okay, that's something I'm specifically picking up. I see a lot of money coming into you, into your life, a lot of prosperity and abundance coming into your life. But for that, you will have to get ready to take risks in your career. And you're realizing this in the month of August. Like, I've been stagnated, I've been stuck in a comfort zone, and that is why I'm not making the money that I truly want. I need to take certain actions that will change the way that, first of all, I see money, I see myself, because I see a girl looking at a mirror here, right? So something about your self concept and how you see yourself will change how the world sees you. If you don't feel valued enough at your job, if you don't feel like you're getting enough money at your job, or people do not want to pay you, or there's been a lack of clients in your business, for example, and you are equating that to your self-worth, that is where you're mistaking, pile one, and you're going to realize that this month. Because I feel like the more you take risks, the more you're courageous and bold towards where your soul is calling you in terms of creating that dream reality, that dream life for yourself, the more you will see success pour in and come in. And the more you will see a lot of support from your loved ones, from people that care about you. You will see them change as well. Okay. If some of the people in your past did not want to see you succeed, did not want to see you rise, did not want you to prosper, when they see you getting on this path in August, where you decide that no, I have to change my path, I have to change the way I'm doing things, I have to change my routine, I have to change what I'm eating, I need to take care of myself, I need to love myself enough to know that I deserve the best in this world, that I have a place in this world, right? Some of you could also do some traveling, international traveling is what I'm picking up. But when you change your self-image and when you change the way that you're perceiving yourself, others will perceive you differently. And people that counted you out or people that did not want you to succeed will actually simp after you. And you will see the change in these people. And I feel like you're preparing this month for that because you're going to be very bold with your choices. And I feel like there will be naysayers or people who have a say in this. They are going to be like, oh my God, what are you doing? Like, because you're making a drastic change in your career in some way this month. And people are going to have an opinion about this. And I feel like you're preparing yourself to be so centered and grounded that their opinion does not phase your choice or your decision about yourself. Pile one. Okay? There's a major rebirth happening, a major transformation happening in the way you see yourself. And in turn, that is creating a reflection of you in front of the world and how the world is reflecting upon you based on what you see yourself as. Okay? Wow. So this is some big stuff happening for you. Let's get some tarot on this. Okay? So pile one, spirit, tap me into pile one. Tap me into pile. Okay, we have Seven of Wands reversed. Okay, we have Five of Wands reversed. Tap me into pile one, spirit. What's happening in the month of August? We have Two of Wands reversed. A lot of wands here, a lot of fire energy coming through. We have King of Wands. Okay, interesting. Yeah, a lot of, let's get one more. We have the Star in reverse. Okay. Ace of Coins reverse, Queen of Wands reverse. Interesting. So there could be a relationship as well that comes into the picture this month. Okay, hold on. Hold on, pile one. I just have to get used to the setup because I just have a bigger table now that I don't know how to get used to as it's new for me. Okay. Yeah, I wanted all the cards to be visible to you. Okay. All right. So pile. Now, some of you are going through a complete change in how the world is perceiving you, like I said. But some of you could want to travel internationally, or you could want to expand your business internationally, and maybe you have been going through some issues with that. Or some of you want to travel, like you want to travel the world, you want to see the world while earning money. Okay, but for that you need to take a risk, right? Because if you start that, then you will have to take some amount of risk to get away from the current job that you're in as well. So that's something that you're coming to a decision about in this month. Like, how are you going to strategically plan to get out of the current job in order to be able to travel and make money, right? For others of you, it could be that you have been currently maybe traveling and you're not seeing that much money come in, and you have been doing the influencing thing, or maybe it's not really working out as much as you would have liked, and so you could be wanting something more stable, more grounded, and that is something you could be completely shifting and turning around. And like I said, people will have opinions about this. With the Seven of Wands in reverse, this is showing me that you have kind of felt defenseless in the past when it came to people and their opinions and what they wanted you to believe and feel and do. Okay, and you have felt like that you have been defenseless, helpless, and like you did not have the protection in any way because you did not have boundaries when it came to defending yourself against these people in the past. And somewhere the reason for that is because you avoid conflicts, pile 1. Okay, you don't like to have conflicts with people. Whenever there is a sign of conflict, like you hide yourself, or you get really nervous, or you don't know how to respond or react. Okay, and this has been a major blockage because I feel like you feel like a bad person, or you feel like, yeah, something like that has been programmed in you, where you feel like a bad person for standing up for yourself, or for speaking up for yourself, or for changing your mind, or changing your decisions about your own life. Now, some of you could be young in age, so you could have parents who always like to take a call on your life and your decisions. For others of you, you could be parents to such children who are going through this dilemma, right? So you will be figuring out how to communicate with them in a better way this month. Okay, but this has been a major blockage for you, and I feel like this month you are letting go of this. You're letting go of this energy of feeling scared to open up in that way and speak your mind confidently. Be bold and be upfront with what it is that you want, knowing what it is that you want in the first place. Because some of you, it has been hard for you to know what it is that you want, because again, you don't want conflict with people. You don't want people to think that you're trying to overpower them in some way. But that's the reason why people have been overpowering you, right? So you're realizing that this month, that there has to be a fine balance in how a relationship dynamic plays out in your life. There has to be equality and balance. It cannot be unbalanced, right? So there's a complete turnaround here. And I feel like some people are not going to like it. And you have to be okay with kind of being disliked a little bit, pile 1. Okay. Instead of being a people pleaser, instead of like, and I understand, in this world, like, we are taught to be a people pleaser. We are taught to um, always go along with the peer pressure, and tend to say yes to everything that people want, so they feel good about us or whatever, right? But do you feel happy with your decisions? Do you feel happy with your choices? That is what you're realizing this month, that maybe whatever choices you have made until now is to keep the peace, but it's at the cost of creating chaos in your own mind and into your own self, pile 1, right? So that's something you're realizing. With the Three of Wands in reverse, I feel like because of people around you and their opinions and their needs and wants, your plans have not sufficed. You have not been able to be expansive enough to think on that grand level about your dreams and your goals and your plans. And this month, it's like Spirit is definitely urging you to journal about like your biggest dreams, your dream life. Like, how do you see your dream life? Okay, and once you have that specific goal in mind, then you start working in small steps. Break it down in small digestible steps that you can perform every day, that you can do on a daily basis as a ritual, that will align you with your goals, that will align you to your dream life. That's what Spirit is saying, because until now you have felt powerless about these situations because of a lot of people and their projections and their judgments and their negativity. But this month, it's like you are taking your power back with the King of Wands. And even though there is some opportunity that you could have lost in the past, which could have given you that dream life, maybe because of other people, there could be a lot of regrets, a lot of remorse. You looking at yourself in the mirror and realizing who you truly are. This is the month for that. This is the month for taking your power back, pile 1. This is a month for realizing that even if you lost some opportunities, or even if you lose some opportunities, what is meant for you will never pass you by. But at the same time, you do not have to give the rights of your life and the reins of your life in other people's hands. You do not have to be a people pleaser anymore. That's what you're realizing. You're waking up to it. We have Queen of Wands reverse as well. There could be a relationship here with the Ace of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, Ten of Swords. There could be someone who um, is or was in a relationship with you, or this could be an ex, someone who was very, very, like, this person betrayed you. This person could have betrayed you financially, okay, and this person never loved you. They were only with you for the opportunities that they got. by being with you. And you're realizing it this month, and you're taking your power back from this person as well. Because you gave this person a lot of love, I'm hearing. But it was never enough, I'm hearing, for this person. Okay, Seven of Swords reverse. They got caught up in a lie about loving you. Okay, they lied to you. Okay, and you realize this, like this person was only here for trying to control you or trying to tell you what to do, but they were never here to like understand how you build and maybe give you certain ideas and work with you, and kind of be flexible and be adaptable and do things alongside with you. Like there's something about that, like this person wants everything ready made or something like that is coming through. And there's a lot of entitled energy, like this person could have been very entitled to your energy, very like wanting your energy for themselves, but they did not want to put in the work that you were putting in the connection, right? So emotionally you could have felt like there's no point in this. I feel like you could have lacked boundaries in this relationship as well with this person. This could be like a problem that you face in your life, and this could be because of your own childhood, where you were always the emotionally open hearted one, and the one that listens, and the one that is emotionally empathetic towards the other person, right? But you always got the backlash of it, or either you were asked to keep quiet about your emotions, or you were asked to shut down your emotions. Because every time you opened up about your emotions, you were the cause of the problem or you were the cause of the fight. And it was easier to blame you than to take a look in the mirror and blame themselves for what it is that they want out of the situation. Okay, so this month you're realizing that there are certain childhood patterns, certain traumas that you still carry, but this month you're releasing it. This month you're saying to hell with it. Okay, you're going to make the impossible happen. I'm seeing the Page of Cups with the legs here and legs above, and the pigs fly, right? So you're going to make something very impossible happen in your life this month. Okay, like people are not going to believe what you're doing. Pile one. And this could be with regards to, like I said, your career and your money and how you make money. Like you could literally reject a big financial opportunity because your heart is not calling out to that. That's what I'm hearing for some of you. Like you could reject a financial opportunity that you see looks like a big opportunity, but there is something that is intuitively telling you that it's eventually going to lead to a problematic future or a downfall for you or losses for you in the future. Like your intuitive nudges, like you're getting those intuitive nudges, and you are becoming a leader because of this, like an intuitive leader, I'm hearing this month. That's what you're transforming into. So it says give and expect the universe to give back to you, right? So this month it's all about giving and also expecting the universe to give back to you, believing that you are prosperous already. So some of you could be practicing law of assumption this month, or you need to. Okay, you need to start practicing affirmations in the mirror. So this month you could start this practice, or you are being advised to start this practice. Some of you need to research some manifestation methods online, or you will do that this month. Or you are also advised to check out my alchemist year on Patreon, where I teach you very simple things to do that will transform your life by one. I'm guaranteeing you this. Okay. And the third one here is have gratitude for everything you have in life. So that's the frequency that you need to reach. If you vibrate at the frequency of gratitude, pile one, no matter where you are currently, you will have no problems being courageous and being bold in your career, right? Because again, with prosperity, we have the courage card right next to it. And it says step into courage despite your fears. Be willing to take a risk in order to gain much more. Speak your truth, right? So I feel like this month you're also like completely speaking your truth. You're not afraid of hurting someone else, or and you're not doing it out of a place of spite or hurt, but you're doing it out of a space of don't try to don't try to come and destroy what I have built for myself. Don't try to change my opinion and my mind about what I want to do. If you want to appreciate it, I'm grateful. If you want to give me constructive criticism, I'm grateful. But you are not to come here and talk shit about what I'm doing, what I am not doing. It's none of your concern. It's none of your business. Like, I'm seeing you do that this month. Okay? And even in your career, I feel like I said, those two changes, right? And it's kind of intuitively, because you see the white owl there. I hadn't even seen that white owl until now. And that intuitive leader is something I got just off of the tarot cards right here. Okay. So that tells me that your intuition is going to guide you this month. Like, your intuition is going to nudge you to follow a specific direction, to follow a specific person on maybe social media who can guide you towards your dream life, right? And you, of course, you have to be careful with who you choose to listen to, pile one. But I'm also hearing real recognizes real, and your intuition is going to be on point. So something about that is coming through, where you're going to recognize who is for you, who is a part of your soul group, and who isn't, right? Yeah. Let me see. Is there anything else I'm getting, Spirit, for pile one? There's going to be someone who is going to reach out to you. This person has a crush on you, pile one, okay? And the reason why this person has not come up and spoken to you is because this person feels that they could create an argument with you or a fight with you that they do not want to create. Okay, because you're stepping into your power this month. So this person is kind of intimidated. They don't feel as powerful as you this month. They don't feel as on the same league or level as you this month. Okay, and I feel like even though they are not feeling that powerful, they're still going to shoot their shot. Okay, that's something I'm picking up, and I feel like they could they could slightly fail at this because you will be very focused on your goals, your career this month. Like, your career is like you're married to your career this month. That's what I'm picking up. And you're seeing the fruits of your manifestations, the fruits of your labor coming through immediately after you start doing and applying certain techniques and manifestation methods that you have researched about and read about. So this is a great month to do manifestation. We also have a very big portal coming up. I think it's the 888 portal, right? So that is a great portal for you to manifest for the next 10 years. What do you want to manifest, right? You can do manifestation methods. And I'm going to share a ritual on my Patreon. So make sure that you follow there. And part 2 of this reading is also available on my Patreon, which is what you don't see coming in all aspects of your life. So if you are interested in that, check it out. Okay, it's in the description box below. Pile. Also, this person that's reaching out to you, this crush, I feel like this is a younger person. Okay, this person is younger than you. Okay, and that is why I feel like this person is going to feel a bit out of place. Yeah, we have the back and forth in reverse, but they are going to still reach out to you no matter what. Because they were going back and forth in their mind in the past, but they want to let go of that. Like, they don't want to be like that. Okay. Yeah. So, this crush could be like a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Taurus. Okay. Capricorn, I'm getting. Leo is also something I'm getting. Okay. Wow. Yeah. So pile one then, what's the advice for pile one, Spirit? Also the number 34, 35. Wow, we have 34 from another deck and 35 here. I just noticed that. And we have 32 as well. And 44. So these could be ages, 34, 35, 32, 44. You could be in your 30s, 40s. Okay. Yeah. And I think I mentioned the zodiac sign. So let's get an advice now for you. Okay. So pile one, what's the advice for pile one, Spirit? What's the advice for pile one pertaining to the spread? What is the advice? What is the advice for pile one? What is the advice? There are so many little things that you can do, pile one, that will change your life upside down. Now, with my videos, I told you initially that you will binge watch my videos and you need to tap into my Patreon. I'm giving a lot of free tea over there. And if you haven't tapped into that, I don't know, like you're missing out, pile one, okay? I'm giving a lot of free remedies, free spells, free tips on how to manifest your dream life, okay? So tap over there. And if you are interested to actually do some amazing, powerful, potent spells and alchemy, you tap into my alchemist tier. It's going to change the game for you, pile one, okay? Your higher self. Wow, I love that. That's your advice. And we have deception. Interesting. Yeah. Again, people talking, right? People having a lot to say um, about your life, about your choices, about yourself. And you're realizing this month, like you don't want to continue doing this. You don't want to be dominated or controlled by people that do not know their head from their arse, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Um, you're realizing how powerful you truly are and how you are capable of changing your life for the better once you stop focusing on what others want. Okay. Some of you could have been very demotivated in the past because of, like I said, those patterns that you have had to continue. The people pleasing, the, being okay with everything, the not talking and sharing what it is that is truly going on in your heart. But that is stopping this month. Like this month is a complete game changer. Okay. Hmm. Something about looking at mirror and saying affirmations is going to be key for you this month. So do it every day. Choose one affirmation and look in the mirror every day in August. Look at yourself and say an affirmation. Now, if you're facing financial problems, say only one affirmation. Repeat it to yourself. It might feel weird initially, but it will get better and better with time. Okay? Yeah. So now let's read this for you. 158. Okay. Your higher self. This card shows a woman's heart with brilliant white wings radiating golden light. It represents your own eternal spirit, your higher self, the part of you that existed before this life, before all the issues you think this life is about. Wow. Pile one. You understand? Like you're getting in touch with a part of yourself this month, or you are being advised to get in touch with your higher self this month. That's the advice right here, right? So some of you are already aligning yourself to this. Some of you need to align yourself to this because this is an advice. And to align yourself to this aspect of yourself, you need to realize that this is a part of you that existed before this life and before all the issues you think that this life is about and any of your other past lives are about. It existed before all of that. It knows, it has the wisdom, it has the knowledge. All we have to do is access it, right? So you are entering this month a very valuable and intuitive time, pile one in which you are able to feel the true depth of your power. Exactly, pile one. You are shedding the feelings of doubt and limitation. Yes, because you're limitless. You're realizing it this month. You're tapping into the limitlessness of your divinity in this world, pile one. God damn it. You deserve this month, okay? You deserve it for all the times you kept your mouth shut. You deserve it for all the times you did things against what you wanted to do. And you failed and you wept and you cried and you realized and you got back up. This is the time to prove to yourself who you are. It's not about proving to anybody else but yourself, okay? It says you are shedding the feelings of doubt and limitation, reaching deep within to feel the boundless strength of eternity vibrating in your soul. This is your true self, your lifeline to truth, higher consciousness, and timeless connections. Meditate on your soul's identity to gain all the understanding you need. Some of you need to start meditation every day. I promise you it's going to change your life. Do it for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Do it for 5 minutes. Start with 5 minutes. If you don't have the patience, if you have a lot of chaos going on in your mind or in your life, I understand, pile one. But we have to love ourselves and take out time for ourselves to do this work. Nobody is going to do this for us. Nobody can meditate for us. Nobody can calm our soul and soothe our soul the way we can. right? So it's very important for you to take responsibility for your peace, for your calm this month, because there are very important decisions that you're going to make this month. And that's why your higher self is coming through to tell you, please meditate, please reach out to me, please get in touch with me. I will give you nuggets of golden wisdom. I will give you hidden gems that you never discovered about yourself or about your life or about your prosperity, whatever it is that you desire. The answers are within you. Everything is within you, right? So meditate on your soul's identity to gain all the understanding you need and all the solutions that you seek. Your soul is clearing the way for profound blessings to come. So let this sacred self guide you. As you do, you will begin to notice magical happenings in your life. I'm telling you, you're tapping into your magic. You're becoming magical this month. You're realizing your magical potential this month. You're realizing how your techniques are working. You're recognizing your self-concept and who you truly are. Okay? And there's a light illuminating out of you because of your techniques, your routine, your practices, your discipline towards your dream life. Don't you want that dream house? Don't you want that dream career? Don't you want that dream, you know, like, don't you want the entirety of your dream to come true, the entirety of your life purpose to come true for you this life, where you are on your fated path, where you are enjoying your life, where you are wholesome in your experience of life? That is where you're heading into pile 1. Okay, so let's see, is there an affirmation for this? Yes. Okay, so I have an affirmation for you to look in the mirror and say to yourself. The affirmation for you this month is, I live in the value, power, and deserving of my eternal self. My soul connects me to all solutions. Write it down in the comments below, this affirmation, and claim this. And you're going to speak this affirmation every day in the mirror. Do this to you. Look in the mirror and say this to yourself every morning once you wake up. I live in the value, power, and deserving of my eternal self. My soul connects me to all solutions. Start practicing affirmations like this and see your life transform, pile 1. Okay? You got this, pile 1. You got this. This month is very, um, it's very up and down, I'm hearing, but you are going to anchor yourself in. You're going to ground yourself in your power this month. Okay? So get ready for that. Get ready to kind of piss some people off. Okay? Because that's your transformation. You will have to sometimes step up to step out, and then be able to then, be in that power to be able to help others, to be able to then give back to others, right? So that's what I have for you, pile 1. Check out the part 2 of this reading. The link will be given in the description box for what you don't see coming in all aspects of your life. Okay, the link of the part 2 will be in the description box below. You can click on it and get on my Patreon and sign up for the membership to watch the reading. Okay, so this is what I have for you, pile 1. Thank you so much for tuning in, and peace. Alright, so pile 2, welcome to VRevolution Tarot. Let's tap into your reading. Let's see what's coming for you in the month of August. Okay, so Spirit, tap me into pile 2. What's coming for pile 2 in the month of August? What do they need to know? We have Mercury retrograde reinvention. Wow, okay. A lot of there are similar themes in piles, I believe, this month. Okay. And something relating to lizard, like I said, because a specific lizard is here continuously during this whole reading. Okay, I'm already on the second pile and the lizard is exactly where it was since the beginning of this reading. Okay, so something about lizard is really significant. You need to Google the meaning of it and share it in the comments below. Okay, so pile 2, Spirit, tap into pile 2. We have part of fortune increase. I love that. You're definitely going through a major rebirth this month, pile 2. What's at the bottom? We have friends. Okay. So I feel like you're making new friends for sure this month. Okay, and I feel like the kind of friends you're making are not friends that you have had in the past. Like, you're making very unique and different kind of friends, like friends who are a part of your soul family, but friends who can actually help increase your fortune. Or yeah, that's what I'm picking up. So maybe you're focused on that this month, like you're networking with the right kind of people, people who have the right kind of mindsets and things like that, like who resonate with you, who vibe with you on the same frequency, right? Because I feel like some of you are realizing that you have outgrown the people from your past. No shade, pile two, like no shade to others in your life and people who have been with you since the beginning of time or whatever, and the guilt trips that come with that. But I feel like you're realizing that, like, you're changing on a cellular level. Okay, and like, because you're changing on a cellular level this month, and there could be some like spiritual upgrades that are happening which are causing you to completely change the way you look. So maybe how you present yourself to the world is changing. Like, you could get a new haircut, or you could start wearing like new type of clothes that you have not worn before. You're changing your aesthetic, I'm hearing. um yeah, like some of you are really going through this massive overhaul of just discarding that old part of yourself that just isn't working anymore for you. Okay, and that could be in relation to your own self as well as the people that you surround yourself with in your friend circle specifically. And I feel like you're going to meet some people this month who can literally like change your life for the better, I'm hearing. And it's because of the networking, it's because of your skills, because of your charisma, your charm. I'm hearing like you can really meet up with your soul family, with the right people who can actually help you grow together. Like, that's what I'm seeing, like you all as a team growing together. And for that, like, you also have to kind of be open to that, right? So you're realizing this one that you need to be open to this. Okay, because maybe you could have been closed off in the past towards these things, is what I'm picking up. Okay, yeah. What else am I pulling from this? Let's get a bit more, right, from the other oracle deck. Give me more on the spirit for pile 2. What is coming up for pile 2 in the month of August? We have flying and falling. Interesting. Yeah, flying and falling. What else? It's like you just want to take a dip, like you want to dive into something new, like completely new. Yeah, we have healing here. We have at the bottom death. Interesting. Definitely an energy of ego death. But this ego death is not for you. This is for people around you who are going through an ego death because of your reinvention. That's what I'm hearing, pile 2. Okay. And I feel like because you have done your healing, this is why it's happening. Okay. This is why this is beautiful. Okay. How I'm channeling this. It's like you have done a lot of healing work on yourself. And the more and more you have done that healing work, the more and more you have recognized that there have been patterns and problems within you that have required healing, right? And the more you have healed these parts within yourself, the more you're realizing that now you're ready to leap into new situations. Now you're ready to be bold, and you want to do something in a unique way, in a different way than it has ever been done before, right? Because you realize that by falling and by taking that risk is the only chance for you to also see whether you can increase your fortune, increase your money in that way, right? So you're kind of figuring this out for yourself this month. Is like you're doing things that you have not done before, you are trying things that you have not tried before, you're kind of tiptoeing out of your comfort zone. You're doing that, okay? And you're doing it purposely because you have healed enough to be grounded and centered within your own energy, even within a group dynamic. Okay, because some of you could be empaths, some of you could be light workers, healers, don't have to be. Others of you could be sensitive, right? You're very sensitive to other people. Your emotions can get soaked up pretty quickly. You can soak up other people's emotions very quickly or whatever, right? You could have those energies. And I feel like this month you are discovering that you can now finally start to open up to the world and like show and present your new self to the world, your new reinvented self to the world, right? Yeah. And I feel like some people could see you as shallow because again you're doing things very you have never interesting, you have never been so, I'm hearing calculative before. That's how people are seeing you this month, like, wow, pile 2, you are really like you are thinking things through. Like, I don't know, like, did people think you were dumb or something, pile 2? Interesting. So people thought like because you were taking your time or because you were healing that you are such a um I'm hearing you're such a deer, or I don't know why I heard deer, because maybe deers are hunted or preyed upon. Okay, interesting. So people thought that you were like a prey. Ooh, I'm hearing the jokes on them this month. They are realizing your true power. Some of you could have been training in isolation also with your body. Now, just doesn't have to mean your body. This can be your mind, your spiritual training, your initiations. You've done a lot of work on yourself. Like you have fell a lot of times and you got back up. And there's this power surging through you, like from within you, that's now calling for you to completely reinvent your life, completely change up the way you do things, right? And again, with the Mercury retrograde, there could be Mercury retrograde that could be going on during this month, right? It's a timeless reading, so you can watch it on the next year, August as well. I don't put a year to the August readings or to the monthly readings as well. So there's a Mercury retrograde happening this month, or could be, right? And Mercury retrograde also talks about communication problems and issues, gadget problems and issues. But for you, surprisingly, pile 2, this month is actually going to be more beneficial for you if you take action, I'm hearing. Okay, even though during Mercury retrogrades they say like don't take action or don't step into it, but I feel like you have healed enough to the point where like Mercury is giving you a green signal to now change up. Okay, do something different, step out of your comfort zone. I'm with you, like something like that. Even though Mercury retrograde is known as you should never take risks, you should not do something different, you should not, but with you, like that's the vibe I'm getting. Like Mercury is giving you special attention this month. So if you have wanted to publish a book, or you could be reading a lot of books this month as well on money, like how to increase your money, how to increase your fortune. um some of you could want to be like a part of Fortune 500 or Forbes 500. I don't know what that means. Okay, but something like that is going on. You could be researching about this. Oh, wow, interesting. I just saw 5151 pile 2, something about 5151. So go to your search engine on Google and type 5151 angel number and see what is the meaning of that. Okay, and write it down in the comments below. This month, this angel number is significant for you, 5151. And there's a mirroring going on as well here. These are two aspects of yourself that are mirroring beautifully to each other. Yeah, that's what's happening. Okay, where you are now going to see the results of your healing through your reinvention. Like that's what's happening this month. Okay, wow, powerful month, pile 2. Let's tap into your tarot cards as well. Let's get a bit more tea on your month, shall we? So let's see, pile 2, what's happening for you in the month of August? What's happening for pile 2 in the month of August? We have Page of Cups. I just wanted to come upright, so I'm taking it upright. Okay, Page of Cups. Let's get more. Pile 2 Spirit. August. What's happening in the month of August? We have Empress reversed. Okay. What's happening in the month of August for pile? Okay, we have the Sun. I love that. Beautiful. Yeah, there's a lot of illumination of of how your heart was taken advantage of by others and how it was tainted by others, and the healing you have done to really get into a space of happiness and peace. This is what you're discovering this month, that you're connected to source, you're connected to the divine, you're connected to a higher power. That relationship between you and the divine can never be tainted. And when you have such a strong belief about your connection with a divine source, with a higher source, there is nothing that can stop you from doing whatever it is that you want in order to experience the life as you want, right? And that's making you more of the life of a party. Like, people want to hang out with you. You're a source of joy, you're a source of laughter, like optimism, positivity, um contentment, right? I feel like people are letting their inner childs out with you or in front of you this month. Okay, after a very dark period, I'm hearing for you, while yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Let's get a bit more. Okay, we have 10 of swords reversed. Okay, wow, I love this month for you, pile 2. So happy for you, my love. Yeah, we have 5 of coins reversed, and at the bottom we have 10 of wands. Love this. Okay, so I can't, can I fit this here? Hold on, let me see. I'm just trying to get used to this whole setup. Yeah, okay, great. Um, hmm. So pile 2. I feel like you're recognizing that you are the source of your happiness. You're also realizing that you cannot give your happiness, you cannot give the responsibility, which is a huge responsibility, by the way, of your happiness in someone else's hands. Okay, that's what you're truly realizing this month, and you're taking your energy back, your your thoughts back, your ideas back, your beliefs back from people that wanted to keep you vibrating at a dense frequency, at a frequency where you never felt good enough, you never felt like you amounted to anything, or you could never do enough for these people or this person or whoever, right? I feel like you have had a lot of time to heal from this. Now, some of you could be going into the healing journey and then, realizing this, or some of you have already been in the healing journey and now you're ready to fall. You're ready to fly in a way. I'm hearing, but what if you fly, right? Like, what if you fall, but then what if you fly? That quote, right? Let me know that quote in the comments down below, like, because I'm just intuitively channeling that. So something about that, like, you're ready to do something and lay down the burdens of not only yourself but also your ancestors. So there could be some ancestral burdens that you're releasing by doing things differently. Mercury is helping you this month. Okay, Mercury. So Mercury is your brain, your intellect, your thoughts, the way you communicate, the way you express your ideas, right? So Mercury is helping you to release your burdens by the way you communicate, but also be a source of positivity and joy and light for people. Okay, so that is what is coming up for you this month, is you're not entertaining people that either do not want anything with you but pretend they do. Okay, you're not dealing with people who have aggression towards you to the point where you know there's no boundaries and they want to completely lash out because they don't have any other outlet and they have their own childhood traumas that they haven't healed. You're not dealing with such people, like, and it could seem very selfish. It could seem like you're the empress in reverse because of this, like you are very selfish and self-serving, and that's how we have been taught in this world, pile too. Like, that if we think of ourselves and if we, like, take some time for ourselves, especially for women, I'm hearing men can do this and, like, get away with being in their own zone, in their own energy, having these third parties or whatever. But women have a difficult time to do this because there's an image being, like, portrayed on them, that you are supposed to be this giver and you're supposed to be this nurturer or whatever, to the point where the woman depletes herself and completely, like, there's a drainage that happens. And I feel like you're realizing this month, that, like, I'm not going to drain myself for anyone else. I'm not going to, even if people think I'm selfish or people think that I'm, like, whatever, I have the source of happiness within myself. So I don't need to listen to others or take care of others' emotions and their needs and betray my own self, right? So yeah, this month you're realizing that. There's also a lot of healing happening this month in terms of your mental health. So there's a lot of mental healing, mental health healing that's happening. I see you getting out of financial crunches and problems because you're making different decisions this time. Pile 2. You're not doing the same things that you used to do. You're being bold, you're being courageous. You're realizing that you need to be free of these limiting beliefs and thoughts that keep you trapped in this mental prison that is made by you. Okay, you're becoming responsible, like you're taking responsibility for your own flaws and faults and loving yourself for your own flaws and faults. Like you're realizing how much you deserve love for even those spaces, because people make you believe that those phases or those spaces are not worthy to look at, or they are not, they're not deserving of their time or energy or whatever. So screw you then. Nobody's asking you to look at it. As long as I look at it and I heal it, I'm good to go, right? So you're realizing this, okay? And I feel like that is healing your mental health. You're focusing on where and what you need to be free of. You're also understanding if you have to fly solo from someone or something, you're realizing this month and you're letting it go, okay? And you're realizing what exactly do you need to feel empowered, because where is your power? Pile 2, where is the source of your power? Is the source of your power your own higher self? Is the source of your power another person, another entity, another energy, another thing outside of you, right? Or is it inside of you? Because that's the perspective shift that is needed for you to transform your life, reinvent yourself. The only way you will be able to reinvent yourself is to be grounded and safe and feel safe within yourself and within your body, to not lose yourself in groups or to not lose yourself in a relationship. That is something you're realizing this month and you're healing this month. Okay. So it says here, heal past wounds with forgiveness and awareness. By healing yourself, you can become a healing force to others. Physical healing can happen once your wounds have been confronted. Interesting. So some of you could also be confronting your wounds this month, or confronting people who could have wounded you this month because they are not liking that you are changing. Okay, so you will have to kind of be ready for that. Like you'll have to strap your belts in case these people try to come and try to stop you from growing or leveling up or flying solo or doing what it is that you want to do. If they have a problem with that, then that's when you have to also merge with your shadow merge with your shadow and show them that you also deserve what it is that makes you happy. Okay, so it's time to be selfish for your own happiness and for your own empowerment, so that you can feel safe and secure within your own body, within your own identity, and that will heal a lot of aspects of your life, pile 2, where you have been struggling and suffering for a long time, I'm hearing. Okay, yeah. So anything else for pile 2 spirit? Also the number 5151 I mentioned, 445, a lot of fives are coming here. Some of you could be life path number 4, 5, 1. Some of you could be born on the 15th. Okay. Yeah. Or 4th as well. Or 1st or 5th. Okay. Yeah. For the zodiac signs, I'm seeing Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Libra, Leo. Yeah. Sagittarius. Yeah. So spirit, anything else for pile 2 spirit? For pile 2, for the month of August, anything else that they need to know about for pile 2? Indulgement, we have fright. Yeah, you could feel scared this month of someone who tries to tempt you away from your path, or away from your happiness, or away from what you truly want. This could also be someone at work, at your workspace, who tries to like persuade you or like bribe you to do something that's against the law. Or so keep that in mind. Like, make sure that you're doing everything legally, is what I'm hearing this month. Okay, do not let someone else have power over you in any way. Whatever you're doing, if you're doing some paperwork this month, do it legally. If you're trying to get some answers, do it legally. Like, don't, because then I'm seeing fright, and that energy will manifest more negative situations that you don't want. We have okay, and give me one more. I feel like you're going to be feeling very stable and harmonious this month in terms of accepting yourself, accepting how you look, accepting how you treat yourself. And we have daydream. Wow. Someone is daydreaming of you this month. And at the bottom we have curse in reverse. Wow, you're breaking a curse pile. Oh my goodness, look at that. I told you you're breaking ancestral generational patterns, right? With the Ten of Wands. And we have the curse in reverse. So you're breaking a generational curse for sure of, again, standing up for yourself, or at times like being frightened by what people might do to you, or not feeling safe. I'm hearing, yeah, like not feeling safe or okay in your own body, in your own mind, in your own vessel. Pile 2, you're healing that this month. Like, this month is all about healing that. Nobody can frighten you after this month. Nobody can tempt you to do things against your will after this month, no matter how much they try to manifest against you or curse you or whatever, right? They won't be able to do anything. Okay, because they will be in their delusion and they will live that reality for themselves while you are manifesting your dream life. Okay, that's what's coming up for you. And you're also dealing with a lot of your fears this month, so you are conquering your fears this month. Whatever you fear, you are kind of drawn towards it this month, so that you can heal it, so that you can confront it. Yeah, there's a confrontation here of your fears. So if you fear talking to someone, if you fear opening up to someone, if you fear communicating with someone or letting them know your peace of mind, you're going to do it this month, even if it terrifies you, and everything is going to be okay. In fact, the person that you confront is like going to have some daydreams about you, like after that, like, gosh, I didn't see this side of pile 2. I'm hearing. Yeah, that's what happens. Pile 2, like, that is exactly what happens is when you're powerless, when you are such a weak, vulnerable person, that's when you get like attacked so deeply and heavily, to the point that you have to become strong. And when you become strong, like, no matter what you do, like, everything is okay. Like, that's what I'm hearing. It's interesting. You're recognizing your power in situations this month. Yeah, you're recognizing that your own fears keep you trapped in kind of this, also bribing yourself to be in a certain comfort zone that is not serving you anymore, right? So yeah, you're doing a lot of healing work this month, and you're also reinventing yourself. Okay, your hair, your, like I said, your looks, because you could not have felt like you look the way you want to look, and so you're changing that up this month as well. Anything else, Spirit, that I wanted to channel? Yeah, we have 52, 62, 65, 61. So some of you could be in your 60s, 50s. Okay, these could be your ages as well. We have a lot of 51 though. Yeah, 52. We have 51, 52. Wow, that's crazy, pal. Okay. So let's get advice for you. And if you want to check out the part 2 of this reading, pile 2, which is what you don't see coming in all aspects of your life, you can check out the link in the description box below. That will be a reading in terms of your love, your career, your health, and your finances. Right? So if you want to check that out, check it out in the description box below. That's like a 3-hour reading that I've recorded, okay, for you. So if you want to check that out, the link is in the description box below. So let's get an advice for you now. What's the advice for August for pile? We have letting go. I love that. Yeah, you're letting go. You're letting go of that version of you that was holding on way too tightly to doors that shut on you, doors that closed on you, or to people that were resistant to where you wanted them to go, right? Like, maybe go along with you or be with you. I feel like maybe you could have wanted things to happen against your highest good, and Spirit is making you realize this month that that's not how, that is going to be more resistant, that is going to hurt you way more, and it's time to not do that anymore. It's time to break the curse of holding on way too tightly. Okay, so let me read a little bit for you from this. This is interesting. We have letting go. Where is the letting go card? Yeah, 65. Some of you could be 65 as well. A lot of 60s, 50s, 40s, right? Yeah. Okay. Letting go. A woman releases powerful dogs that have been dragging her along. The dogs have been pulling her in different directions and holding her back from the inviting options that she has longed to experience. In order to enter these enticing adventures, she is choosing to free herself from those old impediments. And you have the power to free yourself as well. There's something in your life that you are ready to let go of. It could be an old job, a location, or even a relationship that doesn't suit you anymore. And whether or not there is an external situation you need to release, there is likely to be an internal pattern that must be shed in order to receive the happiness or achieve the happiness and the outcomes you desire. Look within. Are you plagued by a critical or worrisome thought pattern? An unhealthy or even addictive behavior? If so, you need to know that you are engaged in some major self sabotaging energy, but this is a vibration you can change. It's time to muster up the discipline you need to let go. Free yourself from the inner and outer beasts that have been dragging you down and open your life to the unencumbered destiny that you deserve. Right? So that's your message pile. That's your advice for the month of August. And there's an affirmation for you that you can write in the comments down below to claim this reading. You can also say this affirmation in the mirror every morning you wake up. Okay? For the month of August. Your affirmation is I release unhealthy attachments and make choices that honor me. I move toward my own objectives with joy and trust. Right? So, yeah, that's essentially letting go of the things that you don't require anymore and not feeling guilty for letting go as well, like not being guilt tripped by people to let go. And again, with your reading specifically, it's about reinventing yourself, so not feeling guilty of reinventing and stepping up into your power and being a bit selfish even though it looks selfish on the outside. You not getting phased and guilt tripped because of your own power, right? That's what you're realizing. You're letting go of that pattern that was holding your power back from yourself. That was the self-sabotage here. And you're releasing that this month. Okay? And you're realizing your true potential, pile two. Alright? So this is what I have for you, pile two. Let me know in the comments, like, did you resonate with this? Did this message help you in any way? Let me know. This will also help the algorithm. This will help my video circulate to other people who need this healing, who need this love. So check it out. Do comment below and also check out my services in the description box below, like my pick a card readings on my Patreon. You also have my alchemy tier where I teach you how to I give you a lot of free spells that you can do to change your life, and they are very simple to do, and I'm sharing it on my Patreon. So if you want to become a member for free, you can become a member for free. You can also become a member of my alchemist tier where I teach you how to do very powerful, potent, simple spells that will transform your life. And those spells are from your kitchen itself. Okay, like you have the herbs in your kitchen and you have the items at your home that you can work with. Okay, so yes, invest in yourself, pile 2. If this is something you want, invest in my alchemist tier. I promise you your life will change. Okay, and check out the description box for my Etsy wish list and my Amazon wish list in case you would like to donate tarot decks and oracle decks you would like to see on my channel. All right, and you can also donate through PayPal if you're feeling extra generous towards my channel as well. All right, pile 2. So thank you so much, pile 2, for tuning in. Check out the part 2. The link will be in the description box if you need to. All right, thank you so much and peace. Right, so pile 3. Let's tap into your energy. I'm going to spray some protection spray for you and for me. This is a road opening and a protection spray for you and for me. Okay, so let's see. Pile 3 spirit. Tap me into pile 3. What is coming up for pile 3 in the month of August? What is coming up? This one wants to come out. We have earth element stability in reverse. Okay, hold on. Just have to fix the camera. Pile, yeah, pile 3. Okay, what's coming up for pile 3? Yeah, something about fixing your lens this month is going to be important. Okay, fixing your lens towards something, fixing your perspective towards something, towards stability, towards money, it could be. Okay, let's get a bit more. Pile 3 spirit. Tap me into pile 3. We have this one in reverse as well. We have Saturn return in reverse. Age in reverse. Oh, some of you are literally aging in reverse. What the heck? Pile 2, pile 3, what's your secret? Okay, some of you have messages in pile 2. You need to check it out. But regardless, some of you are literally like figuring out some like elixir to like reverse your aging, or you could do some procedure this month that could like literally reverse the way you are aging. Okay, um, yeah, you could either figure out something, or you could like find an item that you can buy that you can apply, and it reverses your aging or something like that is coming through very strongly. Okay, you're aging very beautifully or gracefully. Okay, your age is not showing on you, is coming through. Some of you could be in your 50s or 50 plus. um, yeah, now with the stability in reverse, hmm, let's see at the bottom of, oh, we have the moon and soul. Okay, wow. You know what, some of you are realizing that the reason why you're gracefully aging, or that like it's because you are also in touch with what feeds your soul, rather than like I'm hearing soul sucking activities, or like being in the rat race, or stressing about things, or being bitter towards people, or being negative towards people. Like that makes you age faster than flash, I'm hearing. Like it's very important for us to have very good intentions and pure thoughts towards other people, and if we don't, like it shows on our face. Pile 3. Some of you could be doing something relating to skin, like maybe you are launching a skincare brand for some of you, or some of you are um, recognizing the value of beauty. Some of you could be doing it naturally as well, whereas others of you could be opting for something, like I said, like it could be a plastic surgery, or it could be something that makes you look younger. Okay, and maybe like this month you could have this like reality check where someone could tell you that like the reason why we age in a certain way is because of certain things that we maybe do not talk about, or do we suppress, and things like that. You're going to realize that this month. Yeah, and I feel like you're going to also be very much in touch with your psychic senses, pile 3, this month, like your intuition, your dream time. Like your dream time is going to give you a lot of messages about, because I'm seeing you be like you lack practicality this month. Like you're not going to be practical at all. That's what I'm picking up. This month you're not going to be practical, in the sense that you won't feel grounded as much this month. You won't feel like secure this month. And that's telling me that there either has been something that's already going on in your life, which is kind of like it shook your foundation. It shook your security, it shook your stability, or this is something that could be happening in August, and you are being asked to get in touch with your soul, I'm hearing, instead of being practical about it. Soul friends, that's interesting. Some of you could be getting in touch with your soul family this month who can, help you with certain things that you're going through, I'm hearing. There could be a specific friend that comes in your life who could be like younger than you, I'm hearing. So that could intimidate you a little bit. Like, how can a younger person tell me all of this? But at the same time, you know deep in your heart that your soul resonates with what they're saying. And that's because they are your soul family. So that could be also one of the things that happens this month. Provoker, interesting, yeah. So there could be some drama and fight between you and your friend or you and your friends. Genius and force. Because maybe they try to force their ideas on you, or they try to like make you think in the way that they think or something like that, and you are not going to be happy about that. Like, you're going to be like, let me do my thing, right? So because you're not going to be as practical as people want you to be this month. So yeah, let's get a bit more on this, okay? So Spirit tapped me into pile 3 for the month of August. Some of you could be going through your Saturn return literally, okay? We have flow. Interesting. There could be some control issues that you deal with, pile 3, okay? You could have an issue with flowing. And this month you are being challenged to let go and not to control, okay? That's why we have that moon and soul card, right? This card wants to come out. We have spiritual guides. Yeah, I feel like your spiritual gifts want to activate this month for you. This is why all of this is happening. So if you feel like people are disappointing you or people are being shitty towards you or something like that, um, the reason for that is because there's a lot of resistance in your energy that is being reflected back at you by other people in your life. And the reason why they are reflecting that is because it's inside you. And for you to not be bothered by these people is to first look at the resistance within yourself. Where are you resisting at life? Where are you resisting your connection with the divine? I'm hearing for some of you. So some of you maybe have been resisting your connection with your spiritual guides, or you have not like been able to get in touch as much as you wanted to, or you're not able to meditate, you're not able to ground yourself, or yeah, something like that I'm getting. We have games here. Interesting. And with this girl, I'm being reminded of a character. Who is this girl? There's a girl in one TV series or something. I think you know who I'm talking about. She's an actress. Let me know in the comments. I'm hearing let the games begin. Like this month, it's all about you getting in flow with life once again. Like you not trying to control life's events, you not trying to like change someone else or force someone else to be a certain way or do a certain thing, because like I said, maybe there are friends who are forcing their opinions upon you, or you could be forcing your opinions upon other people because you want them to be a certain way or act a certain way or do a certain thing, and that's coming from a space of resistance within you towards a lack of flow with yourself and life. There's a resistance to that. Like you feel like you might get hurt if you flow, or you might get blocked if you flow, or there's some resistance to like just letting people be who they are, or letting yourself be who you truly are as well. So there could be some issues with authenticity as well. And this month you're going to be asked to tap into your soul, right? To recognize the qualities of your soul and to bring them about in this world. And it's a big task. It's a great and a grand task at hand that you have this month. It's to get in touch with your spiritual side and your spiritual self and your higher self, um, and to realize that you can only control how you deal with the life events, but not how the life events occur. and it's easier to go with the flow when life challenges you. Emotions can overflow unless you release them. So there is something that you're holding on to. That's why there's this resistance, right? The reason why you're resisting, maybe you're resisting change, or you're resisting someone else changing on you. You're scared that if they change, that they might leave you, or this could be like an innate fear you have. Like your stability gets shaken when someone is about to leave your life. Now, this could be even your aging parents. I'm hearing some of you are scared of, wow, yeah, Paltri, you know what? So many of us go through this, right, Paltri? Like all of us go through this. None of us have not gone through this. Like losing, the people that we love, our parents, and things like that, right? So this is something you're pondering upon this month, and you're realizing that your spirit guides got you, Paltri. Like your spirit guides got your ancestors. Your spirit guides are looking after and taking care of you, and some of you are going to find proof of it this month. Okay? Yeah. Some of you are going to find proof of it this month, that you can actually connect with your spirit guides. You can actually receive the answers that you're looking for. You can actually ground yourself, and there are different techniques to do that. You can actually age in reverse if you stop stressing, if you stop resisting life and the flow of it, because life wants to flow through you, but there could be a level of reluctance to that, or a level of discomfort with that, like, because it's scary to just let loose. I'm hearing it's scary to just let loose. um yeah. Wow, this is deep. Pile threes are usually very, very deep. um Interesting. We have games and body. And what? Surrender. Yeah, you're learning how to surrender, playing games with yourself, in your head, in your mind, because maybe you have wanted to control narratives, or control people, or control situations, and you're realizing that all you can control is yourself, right? And everything else is in control of a higher power, which got you, Paltri. Like something's got you, right? And you're going to figure out a proof of that. Like you're going to see proof of that. You're going to feel proof of your divine spirit guides with you this month. You're going to see your higher self through your meditation. You're going to see them in a vision, in a dream. You're going to get a message from them. Make sure that you're recording your dreams this month, okay? It's a very, very soulful month for your psychic practices, for you to learn healing, for you to learn certain healing modalities, or discovering your psychic gifts and things like that, okay? Yeah. Wow, okay. Let's get a bit more on this. Wow, we have Five of Cups. Yeah. There is a relationship that you have lost, or there is a person that you have lost, or there is someone that you have lost, either to the other side, pile 3, or this is a relationship that, this person, you lost this person, and you had to grieve the loss of this person, okay? And it has been painful for you, because I feel like you were flowing with this person, or you were trying to flow with this person, but then when this person did this, there's a blockage that was created, where this person either abandoned you, or you had to like release this person. It was very painful for you, I'm hearing. um yeah. And whenever like you're going through this, you don't feel stable, right? Like you don't feel, and nobody would feel stable when they're going through those 5 stages of grief, I'm hearing. So some of you need to research a little bit on the 5 stages of grief, and maybe some of you are, I'm hearing some of you are getting to the stage of acceptance, like the last stage this month. You're getting to the fifth stage of the 5 stages of grief, which is, I think, the last step, which is acceptance, or the fourth. It could be the fourth stage as well. Let's get a bit more. We have Four of Wands. Wow, I love that. Okay, let's get a bit more. Pile 3 Spirit, August, Pile 3, August. We have Knight of Wands. We have Magician. Wow, I love this. Look at your spirit guides. They've got you, pile 3. I keep hearing that. We've got you, pile 3. You don't have to worry. All you have to do is have fun, enjoy yourself. And at times when you're going through those moments of loss, of grieving, of sadness, of missing someone, of missing being with a person, yes, they are very essential parts of us going into our underworld and into the darkness of our depths and into discovering the hidden gems within our shadow, within our inner child, within our higher self. And all of that work is happening through this. But because of going through it, don't forget that life is waiting for you. Life is waiting for you because life has lined up certain blessings for you. And this could be in terms of a new home. This could be going to a festival with your friends. This could be dancing or dancing like nobody's watching. I'm hearing like you're about to come into that kind of a time, and the blessings are lining up for you to receive that. This month you're going to maybe be invited out and go out and have fun, right? And realize that your spirit guides got you, pile 3. Wow, this is powerful. Okay, yeah, because you're releasing all the burdens that you were holding on to, which you don't have to. Like, your spirit guides are here to hold them for you, right? There are some things you should give to the higher power. You don't have to hold on to everything by yourself and suffer alone, and like it just becomes too ungrounded and too heavy for one person to handle alone. And that's when your spirit guides come into the picture. They want to help you with the magician. They are here, right here, just above you, right? All you have to do is ask for them. Ask for them to give you that level of satisfaction in your life wherever you're lacking it. This month is a great month for you to work with your spirit guides. Okay, how would you like to be more spiritually connected? It's time to journal about it. Pile 3, how would you like to be more spiritually connected this month? Do you have any unresolved issues from the past? Okay, and what magical qualities do you wish to possess? These are the questions you need to ask yourself this month. Okay, some of you could become a bit controlling with even your spirit guides, like I want a certain outcome, a certain way, a certain date. Like, there's a lot of control issue here, a lot of like, yes, I want to make things happen with my own intent, with my own way. And I love that about you, pile 3. Trust me, I understand this because I'm also reclaiming this within me as well. But at the same time, your spirit guides are asking you to like have both, have a level of control and power, but also learn divine timing and flow. Like, there has to be an intermingling of these two energies, like a kundalini snake, right? The opposites. So that's what I'm seeing here. Okay, we have King of Cups. Yeah, that's the flow energy. Look at that. Magician. So he's in power, he's in control. He's in control of his emotions, he's in control of his sexuality, of his feelings, or whatever. But he's also in control of his intentions and his power, and where he directs his power and channels his power, right? So life will give you certain situations where you will feel like shaky, like your grounds are like there's an earthquake happening. How you deal with the earthquake, how you react to the earthquake is up to you. You can be calm, cool, and collected and react to the chaos that's happening so that you have a clarity of mind and a clarity of thought, which helps in making better decisions during those times. Versus, you can also try to resist whatever's happening, and it becomes even more challenging and frustrating when you don't just let go sometimes, when you just want outcome a certain way and you want it a certain way, and you're not allowing your spirit guides and the universe to show you a better way, to teach you a better way, right? Sometimes when manifestations don't happen instantly or don't happen in a few days, we feel like we are not worthy, we're not deserving, we're not. And this is what is happening in the fast-paced culture. Like, we are being taught to just manifest, manifest, and it's a great thing. We should manifest. All of us should manifest. But we are not being taught how to flow with our manifestations, like how to let manifestations just fall like magic on our lap. and embrace that, like embrace the unknown of when that, like the mystery of that I'm hearing. We are not embracing the mystery of the feminine nature of magic I'm hearing. Okay, magician is like the very masculine force of magic. Flow is like that feminine energy, and that's what you're learning this month. Like you're learning to flow and to um I don't know why I heard penetrate, like with your focus. Interesting. I don't know why that word came through. Some of you could literally be getting laid this month, okay? Yeah, someone that could literally fall in love with you at the end of the month. Okay, that came out of left field, Palsi, but I'm channeling for you, right? So this person could literally fall in love with you after like a one night stand or something like that, after like a festival this month, or after a party this month, or after an event this month. Okay, maybe you will try to like control your grief because you are trying to get to the stage of acceptance, I told you, right? So you could go to a party or an event and like just have a one night stand, and this person will fall for you. Let me see what will happen to you. Like, how will you feel about this person? We have Knight of Swords reverse. Like, you will not communicate with them. Interesting. Ooh, because yeah, because again, you're dealing with something here, right? Strength in reverse. Yeah, you don't feel like you have it in you to have another relationship. Okay, there's been a lot of grief and pain about past relationship or past losses is coming through, but you're healing from that this month. Okay, you're gaining your emotional control. Okay, yeah, we have the tower here. So there's some unexpected change happening in your life this month that's teaching you how to um, balance your emotions no matter what is going on around you, right? Um, and that happens, when people can be the happiest in life, Paltri, and when people can achieve a lot in life is when we surrender to the universe, when we surrender to the higher power. And that's what you're learning. Like you're learning the true power of surrendering this month. And you're also learning how to, like I said, penetrate and give your magical intentions and also flow with the divine timing. Like there's a beautiful mix and match of that's happening this month. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Some of you could be worried about like your retirement or funds after your retirement. Spirit is saying don't worry about it. Okay. Don't worry about it. There is an epiphany or an idea or a person that's coming in your life that's going to help you with this. Okay. Yeah. All right, so let's now get an advice. So 27 could be significant for you in terms of age. We have 38, we have 50 as well. So you could be in your 50s, 40s, 30s, 20s. Okay, so all the ages almost. Okay, yeah. And for the zodiac signs, I'm getting Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Scorpio is very strong here. Okay. Hmm. So, anything else, Spirit? Yeah, you can check out the part 2 of this reading, pile 3, which is what you don't see coming in all aspects of your life. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to get this one as well. Hold on. So, yeah, what you don't see coming in all aspects of your life, which is your health, your career, your finances, and your money, and your love life. It is the link to the reading of, it's like a 3-hour reading that I've already shot and recorded and uploaded on Patreon. I will be sharing the link of that reading in the description box below. So you can check it out, right? It's a part 2 of this reading. Okay. So anything else, any extra messages for pile 3 pertaining to, oh, we have right. I'm just taking one card here, okay, from this deck because I don't know, I feel like, this month could scare you a little bit, but it's for your own good, I'm hearing. It's so that you can get in touch with your higher self and trust that no matter what is happening, everything is lining up perfectly in divine alignment. No matter what's happening, no matter how scared you are, because fear and being scared comes from your ego. And when ego is not comfortable, it starts resisting change. It starts resisting life. And you're conquering your fears this month. You're recognizing that we got you, Palsi. We got you, right? You're realizing that this month, okay, very strongly. So what's the advice this month, for pile 3 spirit? What is the advice exactly? We have peace. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it, pile 3. I love this for you. Okay? Peace. So beautiful. I want to keep this card pure better. Okay. So let's see. Let's read from the book for peace. Wow, why can't I find the peace here? Peace in the index. Hold on. Yeah, 86. Yeah, okay. So what's the advice for you this month is inner balance that will create outer harmony. Okay, so upright. A woman gently swings in a tranquil sunlit sky with swans uh, sunlit sky while swans swim on a lake in the clouds. This card shows that there is a peaceful energy settling in your mind and manifesting in your life at this time. Gaining inner balance is a starting point to the peace and harmony you're trying to achieve in the world. Again, I told you that inner harmony is something you're achieving. Your 5 stages of grief, remember? You're achieving the 5th stage this month. But it's going to be a bit scary, but it's going to happen regardless. Um, if you haven't already mastered this intention for tranquility, know that you are capable of doing so now. There is an inner strength that comes from such activities as meditation and deep breathing. If you add healthy nutrition, regular exercise, and plenty of water to that regimen, you will achieve a personal balance that will then spread in every direction. The clarity that comes from peace of mind projects a vibrant light in the universe and brings a joyous harmony into all arenas of your life. Pile 3. Okay, so this month you are actually being asked to do these activities, to kind of do some yoga, do some meditation. Do it for 5 minutes every day, right? You don't have to pressure yourself. You don't have to yeah, because whenever you create a pressure, that's when you don't want to do it. That's when you feel like something is controlling you, right? And you could have some control issues, like either you could be controlling or you could have issues with people controlling you, right? So there could be those issues that you're dealing with this month. And for your mental peace, you need to do these activities to keep a calm mind no matter what is happening, no matter who is doing what or what is doing who. Okay, literally, right? And that is how you will be able to then spread that light and spread that beautiful, vibrant energy in all areas of your life this month, right? And if you want peace, you need to let go of these fears that are blocking the peace from truly happening, right? And that's the dichotomy here between your flow and your penetration. That's what I'm hearing. Interesting. I don't know why I keep hearing that word for your pile. It's a very scorpionic word, to be honest. Okay, very strong scorpions watching this particular pile. But yes, this is what I have for you, pile 3. Let me know in the comments if this resonates with you. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I think I forgot to give you a affirmation which I gave everyone. Hold on. Yeah, the affirmation for you that you can say every morning once you wake up and look in the mirror and say this affirmation is, I live a balanced and peaceful life. I take time to breathe, relax, and let go. Literally, okay? Wow. So, yes, this is an affirmation you can write down in the comments below to claim this pile for yourself, okay? For this evolution to happen, for your spirit guides to actually connect with you because you give them a green signal by also um, being generous on my content and helping my content grow as well, right? So this is very much an equal reciprocity kind of a relationship here, pile 3. And thank you so much for tuning in. You can check out the description box for the part 2 of this reading, which is what do you not see coming in all aspects of your life? Link will be in the description box below. You can also purchase a personal reading with me through my Etsy shop. Link is given below. You can also donate tarot decks and oracle decks to my channel uh, through my Amazon wish list as well, and Etsy wish list. So you can just click on those links and you can send me oracle decks and tarot decks if you wish to. You can also, yeah, I think I mentioned everything mostly. Yeah, you can also donate to my PayPal if you wish to do so, if you feel extra generous and you resonate with my messages and my work here on YouTube. All right. And check out my Patreon for Alchemist Tier in case you want to learn how to connect with your spirit guides, like how to get in flow with life, how to ground yourself literally when it comes to like some very unsettling and unstable times in your life, how to actually ground yourself, how to access your higher self from within yourself, right? All these things I teach you on my Alchemist Tier. So if you're interested, check out my Patreon. Okay, I give you a lot of free remedies over there, free spells over there that you can do as well. So you can join for free, and you can also become a member if you like my free content over there. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Pile 3. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know if this resonated with you, and come back to this reading in August, and you will see these things playing out. Okay, thank you so much, Pile 3, and peace.